What's up, friends? It's Voltfire Core, and welcome to the Dark Souls 1 Boss Tier List.
This is very special, near and dear to Voltfire Core's heart with the series that he has continuously tried to complete.
Not really. So, for any of you who don't know, I am not really a big fan of the Dark Souls series, but that's why I have elicited the help of my good friend, the Dunzo.
Yes, hello, I'm here.
And we have all the bosses from Dark Souls 1, and we're going to be ranking them from S to D. I don't think there's any F tier bosses.
I will add one.
It's not how you add it. You do the gear and then add row below.
Yeah.
Add row below.
Add a row below.
We're learning here.
And I'm gonna make this one
F.
This is called poo tier.
Poo poo. All right.
So add.
It's saved. You can just exit out now.
Okay. Yeah. There we go.
I like that. Let's just keep it like that.
All right, and news the worst tier.
Let's change the color though to gray.
Yeah.
Gray.
Yeah,
There we go.
He's new.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. There's the tier list.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let's just. You want to just start off like I'm pretty sure this is alphabetical, right? I'm gonna have to ask your help for what these are, but let's start off with. You want to start off with the first? How
I
we
think
go
this
through
is
them, like,
really random. Like this doesn't make any sense at all.
No. 4 kings. It's 4. 4 is.
Yeah, and gaping.
Probably has a different name. Anyways.
Wouldn't Asylum Demon be the first one? Come on, dog.
How about we just go from like first to last?
Like the first boss?
Yeah, let's start off with the Asylum Demon.
Okay, sure, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So starting off with these are both Asylum Demon right here, but one of them is you go back to the asylum.
Yeah, I know. They're like inside the ground or something.
Well, you go into a bird's nest, which takes you back to the asylum, and then he explodes, and that's the special thing, and it's really stupid, and it doesn't do much for you. But I'm gonna say this is the normal asylum. No, we're gonna go for the cool-looking one, actually. This is the Asylum Demon. Personally, I would say because he's starting off at the beginning. You slap his ass around a little bit. He's an honest C tier, right in the middle. Nothing cool about him. Just kind of basic.
On a C tier, like I think. Off of his design for like a first boss, it's kind of the whole like disgusting thing that doesn't really help too much. I think if he looked a little bit more menacing and didn't look like a bumbling idiot, I think it would be a little bit more like, whoa, Dark Souls is gonna be crazy. So do we want to do that now? Like, you guys know how tier lists work. I'd say that he's actually probably like poo poo's a weird thing. It goes to C to poo poo.
Okay, that means we got to add another tier list. All right. We're adding another one, which is going to be purple, and I'm gonna add it below.
You already added it. Okay.
Okay. Well, that one's that one. This is the new one. All right. This one's gonna be purple. I'm gonna change the color of the other one. We're gonna call this one. We're gonna call it Mega Stank. Yeah, this is Mega Stank. It's really bad. All right. So. That's the worst tier.
All right.
And then new, you can change the color of.
How about I delete that?
No, but now we need to add another tier again.
Poo poo mega sting. This is fine. This gives like anything below C tier is pretty shit, right?
Yeah, but we need like a middle basic tier. So we need to add another one, just so that C can be like C, like middle of the pack, right?
Okay. How about almost meh?
Almost meh.
Yeah, like it's like below meh. Like C's like meh.
All right.
Like below meh.
All right.
Stop clicking the buttons.
I got you. Add row below, and then we're gonna call this guy. We're gonna call him meh. Yeah. Okay. Now we're ready to get going here. He's here. There we go.
All right, we finally got that set up.
Yeah.
I actually have to say that I think the Asylum Demon.
Oh, good pun. If anyone doesn't know that, Dustman did a speedrun one time calling the Asylum Demon.
Yeah, because he got that big old booty. I'm going to put him inside of meh, personally.
Dummy thing. Oh, you're saying he's worse than just like average?
He's pretty shit.
I mean, he's pretty easy.
He's easy. He's boring. His weapon sucks. I don't like how he attacks
All
or
right,
anything.
I'm willing to put him down into meh. I'm willing to do
Like,
that.
I'm fine with a low C tier.
All right.
But like anything above that, like.
Well, yeah, he's definitely not a B tier. He's not cool. He's just basic.
Okay, next Tardis Demon.
Oh yeah, I guess he's the next boss, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, Tardis Demon. Tardis, I'm just gonna put him. He's not Mega Stank, but I'm just gonna leave him there for a little bit until we figure out.
He has to get cleaned off first,
Yeah.
and then he's not Mega Stank.
Right.
Clear his name.
So he's the first boss that like you get scared by, right? You're running, you're going over to like the dragon area or whatever, and he jumps on you, right? That's some cool theming there. He's also a pretty fun boss. There's a cool gimmick where you drop on his head.
Yeah, I think he's
He's pretty fun. Like, there's a bitch way that you can do it, or you can just be bold and like fight him off. And there's also they added a gap that like he can actually jump off himself and kill himself. So there's like 3 ways that you can beat him.
Yeah, I think it's more of the area that makes him scary for me.
I would say he's a B tier. He's a pretty sick dude.
I agree too. I think his design holds him back, and the fact that later inside the game he becomes like a normal enemy.
Well, kind of. Like, there's only one other one that you see, and yeah, he's just kind of a normal enemy. At that point.
So I personally don't think his like, if he just looked cooler, I think he would have been totally crazy. The fact that he's kind of just like a weird goat man.
He's just a goat dude.
Well, like the area, his weapon is perfect for fighting on a bridge. It's good theming. I think he's a B tier. Not like insane or anything. I don't really care, but when I fight him, I'm like, okay, this is cool, and it's not that hard.
Right.
Some of these are going to be judged by how fucking it. Well, for me, I don't know.
True. Okay.
I don't know who's next.
Next would be Gargoyles, right?
Depending on what you're going for, but yeah, actually, technically, you could do this however you want. You don't have to go for the.
A lot of people go for Gargoyles first, and that's what we typically do. So I'm gonna go Gargoyles.
Yeah.
Gargoyles is the first boss that you see, and you're like, why is there 2 bosses?
This is setting you up for the pain that you're gonna experience inside Arnold Larno or whatever.
I would say Gargoyles is probably, I don't know. They're kind of annoying. There's nothing really good about them. There's 2 of them. You got to be really like specific on how to beat them. They're not a fun boss. So I'd just put them at C. I mean, it's cool that there's 2 of them and they spit fire, but they're really annoying.
I think since like the whole gimmick of the beginning of the game is ringing 2 bells. Spoiler: Quail Egg I think is a lot cooler as like, oh, you're gonna fight her and then ring the bell. This one's kind of just like, I don't know. And then again, it becomes a normal enemy later inside the game.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, they're just kind of...
I think they're just annoying.
They're annoying. I think it would have been cooler if they... You know, maybe like there were 2 different ones. Like, I know one of them doesn't have a tail and one shoots fire, but maybe one that
Both of them could shoot fire. It's just the other one is really mega stupid.
I wish it was like a bit of a mix. The fact that there's just 2 of them, it's more just like, man, this enemy is really weak, so they had to shove in a second one.
Right.
Which I think is kind of a cop-out.
I just think it's a lame boss.
But
I don't like it.
the setting is cool. The flying gargoyles on the top of the roof, that's
True.
cool.
The setting's cool, and you can fall off, so that's good for Miyazaki to feel happy that you're falling off and dying because of his boss. So
I'm going to keep it at a high C tier. That's my opinion. Yeah. I don't think they deserve anything.
They're a very mid boss.
Yeah, okay, so who's next?
I guess Quail Egg would be a good one. There are a lot of like offshoot bosses that you don't have to do, and I'll save those for like the last ones.
You're going to have to tell me what happened.
Like Moonlight Butterfly, you don't have to do that.
Well, I actually tried to fight that thing a couple. I haven't beaten like 70% of these bosses.
There are going to be parts where I have to really explain instead of just kind of talk about it. But
yeah.
So Quail Egg is where? Where's Quail Egg?
Zoom in.
Quail Egg? Where you at? Oh, there's Quail Egg.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's Quail Egg.
I see your testicles.
Quail Egg's a sick boss. Alright, my opinion. She has a sword, and then she's also a spider, and she got titties. Alright? Now let me explain actually why. There's like a lot of things they have to watch out for. You have to watch out for the spider stabbing you. She spits fire, sets up obstacles around herself, making that another dimension to the game. She has an explosion attack, and then she has a sword, so you can't fight her like mid-distance. It's either close or far away. And I think that's a really cool element to the boss.
I think she's deserving of A tier.
That's what I was going to say, A tier.
I think she would have possibly been an S tier if she didn't have the ability to cheese her by standing by her legs. If
right by the head of the
If you had to fight
spider.
her a little bit more normally by actually bobbing and weaving out. The
It's
only
this
thing,
right here.
Yeah.
This head. You just get right in there and you're like, yeah, I'm going to kill you.
The only thing you have to worry about is her big
Exploding.
explosion attack,
Right.
which, yeah,
The idea of
fine.
it was great. The setting of the spider's nest right by the ruins.
Yeah.
The way that she sets up her own traps and like stuff like that. I've been playing Demon Souls recently, and there's a boss a lot like her that also shoots webs that like encumbers you. That would have been a cool thing for her to have too.
But again, this is like 2010.
True.
So I think A tier would have been a higher tier.
Would have been a higher tier if she wasn't as
Also,
cheesable.
would have been a higher tier if she was a little bit hotter. She's kind of pale, and you can't really see her face.
True.
If she was a bit hotter, you know?
Yeah,
like,
and also she gives you that weird smile at the beginning, really drops her down to an A tier.
like her sister. Her sister's hot.
Sadly, her sister's not a boss. She just takes your 50 humanity and then gives you a good fucking pyromancy spell. And it's like, yeah.
She has like a granny body, though. If like her body was on Quail Egg's body, nice. But unfortunately, she got some old lady body. The queen.
She's
the
just Quail Egg.
queen.
She's Quail Egg. She's cool.
Yeah. Quailunk. I actually named a character inside one of my Pokemon series, Quailunk.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I liked it that much. All right, who's next?
Okay, next is
Does this have the Moldy Dragon?
the Moldy Dragon? What's the Moldy Dragon?
It's like the blue cheese dragon, the one that's like has a stuff.
The blue cheese dragon?
yeah. It's like dead or something, and like you walk by and it goes. Ah.
Oh, that's not a boss. That's just an enemy.
Ah.
Yeah, the one that you took the soul from, the claw.
Yeah.
That I told you don't go for that one soul. It's the one thing you can't take, and you go right for that.
I thought you meant the other claw.
But the next one's the Iron Golem, right? The Iron Golem picture's actually fucking sick. Look at that. That looks like something out of like Shadow of the Colossus.
That was like my thumbnail.
Okay. Oh yeah, true. But I don't know. This boss.
Poo-poo!
This boss is poo-poo. Okay. He doesn't take a lot of damage, but then he just falls over, and he only has like one attack, which is his grab attack. He can't hit you with his sword when you're close to him. Just stay behind him, and he can't hit you with
It's
the
like
giant
Quail Egg,
axe.
but not cool.
Yeah, you just stay by his legs until he falls over, and then beat him up.
And his wind attack sucks. It's literally
It sucks. Yeah.
like
The only thing that's cool about him is the setting that he's in.
Yeah, and
the battlefield.
The grab attack makes sense because he can throw you off. But
That's funny when he does that.
But it's so cheap because that's like the only thing you have to watch out for, and it's
thing.
really kind of annoying.
And all you gotta do is just roll. Just roll through it, and you're fine. Yeah. So I would say this is our first poo-poo, because he's pretty dumb. He's not a cool boss. He doesn't even look cool. He's just an armored version of the giants that you fight in Sense Fortress. So
yeah, is the Hydra in here?
No, he's not a boss either. He doesn't count as one because he doesn't have a boss bar. He's technically, and there are multiple of them throughout the game, so they don't count as a boss.
But where would you put it? Just kind of, that's like around the point of the...
They're just something that you do to get dragon scales, so like, I would say that's a mega stank. They're not that cool at all.
Yeah, I died to them a bunch of times. So
yeah.
Okay, okay, so after you do that, you go to...
After that, then we go straight to Honor Londo, and we're over here with Big Chungus himself, Smo. Whoa, where's Ornstein though? Okay.
I think they're smack dab together.
Smack dab together? Yeah.
Yeah, because they're the same thing. Alright, I hate to say this, but this is my least favorite boss inside the entire game.
He can't make it past this boss.
But still an S tier.
S tier? Yeah, they do have a sick boss.
Their theme's amazing. The theming's amazing. It's like the perfect combo of fast tank.
And they're really hard.
Yeah, it's stupid. If they were a little bit easier...
Dude, I just gotta say, it is so satisfying when you beat them. It's like this dance that you get into, bro. Like, you're just rolling around him and you figure out how to get Ornstein to go and fuck himself, and then you beat him up. It's great.
Yeah, I'm just...
They're an S tier. It's the hardest boss in the game, in my opinion.
Well, you couldn't beat that one. That one dragon. It's a New Game Plus.
Nor could I beat Malus, but they're not as hard as that guy. I just didn't play it enough because I didn't care.
Dunceman hasn't even beaten...
I haven't beaten all the bosses. I haven't beaten all the bosses. I've beaten everyone except 2.
You've been speedrunning, but you haven't even finished the game yet.
It's so sad.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
S tier for them. Yeah, I'll say so. Too.
Can we just move on to another S tier?
Who's this? Pinwheel. You probably would do actually before going to these places. So that's actually a good idea. I forgot about Pinwheel. He's so forgettable.
No, he's
so forgettable. He could just go down into Mega Stank.
If we're talking, look at that row.
True, but there are some bosses. Enemies that are harder than Pinwheel. He's just. The only point of him is
the
to,
wheel motherfuckers.
It is harder to get past the wheel guys to get to him than it is to beat him. You go there and you smack him up about 5 times, and it's like, ooh, where'd he teleport to? Ooh.
Listen, I beat him first try.
Yeah,
and that's kind of saying something because I'm ass.
He's Mega Stank. I don't know if he
can't be Mega Stank. He can't.
He's not Mega Stank.
No,
all he does is give you the right to kindle it.
Just because of the memes, I think he's at least a C tier. I know it's kind of hard to believe, but if we're just going off of him as a character,
I think you're just giving him a high tier because he's the only boss that you had easy time beating.
I beat the Asylum Demon and the Tardis Demon first try too. And Quail Egg wasn't that hard for me either.
Right.
So yeah, but I think Pinwheel, just memes alone, all that kind of stuff. I think he's definitely at least a C, low C tier.
All right, low C tier, maybe meh.
Yeah.
Like he's about Asylum Demon, right?
Above the Asylum Demon, because the Asylum Demon is forgettable and boring.
He's not C tier. All right, these guys are better than him.
He's not forgettable. I'm always gonna remember Pinwheel before I remember the Tardis Demon and all that shit. Okay. So he gets shoved up a little bit.
Another boss that's kind of a side. Well, I guess I shouldn't go into side bosses yet. We can go into the 4 gamer soul ones that you get. And what I mean by that is the 4 big souls to unlock the Gwyndor.
Yeah, I know.
He has not made it to this. If he was able to beat these 4, he would pretty much have beaten the game. These are the last 5 bosses that are mandatory to do in the game.
Is Pinwheel mandatory?
No, you don't need to. Well, actually, no. Yeah, he is. Because you need to beat him to be able to get to the Tomb of the Giants. So yes, he is actually mandatory. He's a story.
So we're doing all the mandatory ones first.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go into the side ones.
All right.
So
who's the first mandatory one?
We'll start off with Bed of Chaos because all 4 of these, Bed of Chaos, Ceithless,
4 Kings and whatever.
4 Kings. Oh, Sif is also another one.
Yeah.
I guess people would do Sif pretty early on, so we'll do Sif.
Dog.
Yeah, Mr. Dogman. His boss fight, I feel bad that you were never able to do it. It's a great boss fight. It's really fun. I'd say it's an S tier boss fight. Like, the attacks that he does are really smooth. It's not that great in theming. It's a dog with a sword in a flower garden. But it's a great boss.
I just like
Sif because he's a dog.
I just kind of like that he's a wolf, but I like the idea. It's cool. Definitely, if I were to talk about ideas of stuff, sure, it's kind of dog with a sword, but it was 2010. Hasn't been done before.
Nobody's ever done it. It was a great boss fight. Hard.
And also, I like the kind of wild animal thing too.
Right.
Because it's natural. It's a big wolf. You've seen a wolf. You haven't seen a Tardis Demon or fucking Quail Egg before.
Right.
It looks very natural in there, which I definitely like. So definitely an S tier.
It's an S tier boss.
I actually think it's probably better than Ornstein and Smough just because it has the perfect blend of.
Ornstein and Smough's boss fight is one of the best. It's just so well orchestrated.
Yeah. I haven't done it, so I'm just gonna settle with S since I just
it's an S.
I'm doing it from what I've seen and videos I've seen and watching this guy play it.
And then also there's other story to the boss in New Game Plus that you can do.
Yeah, I know.
And you can if you beat this motherfucker first, he remembers you before he dies. So
yeah, I remember seeing that, and then everyone saw the comments was like.
Yeah, so there's some cool shit to that.
Yeah. All right, now.
But now we're getting to the 4 boys. So we'll do 4 Kings because, 4 Kings. I don't like 4 Kings. I don't like them. There's 4 of them, and
there are.
The idea is that there's only 4 of them, but sometimes you can only get 3 of them if you beat them too quickly, and There's
Wait, what?
there's a glitch to where when they're dying, you could do even more damage to the boss because it's one accumulative boss. So like when they can't attack and they're doing their dying animation, you can continue to hit them and do a bunch of damage. So you can only have to fight 3, and if you have like a really broken weapon, you can do it in 2. And if you have a really weak weapon, there can be like 8 of them at the same time when you're fighting them. So it's the worst designed boss of all time. It's just a void of guys that throw you around with a giant sword. I would say that these guys are in poo-poo tier. Not Mega Stank, but poo-poo tier. The design of it is just kind of jank. I don't like it.
I like the design of the characters, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's it.
I think, like, just take a look at, like, they
do look really cool.
They're very, like, that. I don't know what the fuck that is. I think it's better than Giant.
Not the boss fight. Giant boss fight is way more fun than this guy.
Yeah, totally. But I'm just going off of like design and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what Miyazaki was doing when he programmed
the idea
that.
was there. The idea for Giant was kind of just throw off the whole, like, there's 4 of them. They can respawn.
But it's just so janky. I don't like it.
Poo-poo somewhere. I don't really care.
He's poo-poo somewhere. I wouldn't say he's Mega Stank.
Are we going off of themes? Do they have their own themes?
Oh yeah, we could go into music, but honestly, I don't even remember the music for that guy.
Ornstein Smells the best.
Ornstein Smile does have some good music. Yeah.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, and it makes the whoop whoop noise.
Boo boo!
Actually,
You missed another one?
Another story one that I missed are actually these 2 boys. Right here, you have to do these boys. So this is the Chaos Demon. Chaos Asylum Demon, I think.
The fire guy.
The fire version of this guy.
He had some peppers, and that's all.
He is Mega Stank because he's just
a reskin.
He's just a fire reskin version of this guy mixed with where is he? This guy, the other version of him that explodes. That's all he is. This guy is different because he explodes. This guy is just, the basic version. He's just a reskin version that does both of these. So he sucks. He's Mega Stank.
Yeah, not a really cool idea.
He's really unoriginal. They just kind of were like, all right, we need a boss that you can do before he gets to the bonfire. What do we do? Oh, we make a fire version of this guy that has this guy's power.
Yeah, I think if they made it like, I don't know.
He doesn't even breathe fire. Why is he fire? He doesn't do any fire damage.
Maybe if you get too close to him, it makes you hot.
No, he doesn't.
so
he's just a reskin.
Yeah, okay, Mega Stank.
Yeah, he's Mega Stank.
And the Centipede motherfucker?
And then the Centipede Demon, I think, is his name.
What is that one that has like the really
big
one?
He throws the giant arm that's a centipede.
Oh yeah.
And you cut it off, and then he jumps on you, and he does explosions and shit.
I've seen it, but I don't know.
He's a pretty forgettable boss. I would say. I mean, he's not that fun. There's a lot of lava. It's a really small fighting platform to fight him on.
Yeah, aren't you on like a little cliff or something?
Yeah, you're on not a little cliff. Like there's the lava, but when you beat him, you get the ring that makes you immune to the lava. Yeah. But all you're on is this little thing, like you're Anakin fighting Obi-Wan.
Oh, that, yeah.
and he can push you into the lava, and you gotta just sit there and wait for him to come over to you, shooting his arm at you, rolling it. It's an annoying boss fight. I would give it a meh. It's pretty forgettable. Like I literally didn't even remember him. So he's meh. I don't like him. I'm sorry.
Cool design though, at least if I remember.
He's kind of fucking ugly. he's not that cool, but I don't know.
I like bugs.
I like bugs.
I like bugs, especially if they're big bugs, because big bugs are scary, kind of.
Yeah.
Now do we have to go back to the 4 boys?
Yeah. Now we're going to the 4 boys.
Okay.
Okay. These are actual. Now we're going to the ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
We already did 4 kings.
But... Yeah. So.
I think we should do Nito next.
Yeah. Let's go on to Nito.
I like Nito.
Nito's good.
You want to know why? Because inside the intro, Nito's
divine pudding.
That's literally all I care about him with.
Yeah, he's. I don't know. I'll give him a B tier. Maybe
from here.
B
I don't know
tier.
why. He kind of looks like the Ice King.
He
kind of his posture.
He is kind of like that. He's a weird guy. The boss is really annoying though, so that's why I'm not giving it an A. There's skeletons that attack you while you're doing it, and really it's more of a boss fight against the skeletons than it is against Nito. At the end of the day, you're just running away from his giant explosion attack, waiting for him to kill all the skeletons, and then killing him. He has this cool shriek thing where then he uses the Gravelord thing, and there's cool stuff where he gives you the Gravelord sword and shit like that.
Yeah, there's that thing where he's sitting in the coffin. But
Where he's sitting with the coffin.
That's not really the boss fight.
But it's not the boss fight. So I'll give him B tier. He's alright. He's a main story thing. He looks pretty cool. The theming of it's cool. He's just really annoying, and I kind of have a grudge against him. So
yeah, but it's kind of cool that like you go through the area which is full of skeletons,
right?
All these creatures,
and then there are a bunch of pinwheels.
Yeah, and then you find the skeleton, like Big Daddy skeleton,
Yeah.
who's been like spawning them from his loins or something.
Right. He's made of skeletons. He's a skeleton king.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't like him.
Higher than Tardis. Tardis
Okay, yeah.
compared to him.
Yeah. He's good. He's a main story guy. I have a connection to him, but I don't like him. A lot of people would probably put him in A. I don't like him that much though.
You want to do better Chaos now, or is Sith more? Seath?
Seath. Seath the Scaleless.
Seath the Slayer.
Yeah, Buckethead. We'll go on to a bit of Chaos. Beta Chaos.
Never done this.
I don't know.
I heard you fall off a lot. You kind of just fall inside a hole.
I think Seath.
It's a battle against platforming.
I would say he's worse than Nito because this is what it is. It's like a platformer in Dark Souls.
Yeah, I know. In Dark Souls,
okay, so you know, like that one game where like the like from Clarence that where like the thing sweeps you into like the coins. He's like that.
Kinda.
He just sweeps you into the holes, and he's really annoying. And the thing about it is the boss saves your progress. So when you die, the whole idea is you kill 3 bugs. There's one on the side, there's one on the other side, and then it unlocks the one into the middle, right? But it saves your progress. It's not like you have to do it in one whole thing. And then like the holes in the ground stay, which is a cool idea, but it makes it easier. And then at the end of the day, once you get all of those, the 2 ones, which are pretty simple to get, it's just pretty much make it through the giant hole in the ground without getting fucking swept off to the side and land on a branch and then roll into it.
Yeah, I think what they should have done instead of giving you save progress has been like, hey,
Yeah.
maybe this boss is kind of annoying. Maybe we should not make the player platform inside the game of clunkiness.
Right.
This game plays
Dark Souls
like a wet
1.
sponge.
Dark Souls 1 is really clunky. I don't like the boss. I'm sorry. It's a C tier.
It's not that cool looking. It's just a tree.
It's just a fiery tree here. Take a quick gander at this boy. It's a flaming tree, and these things hit you, and they like fucking smack you around, and then this hand's mind sweeping you. It's fucking annoying. Yeah. I would put it lower, but it is a main story thing, so I'll put it C.
Low C. I think the gargoyles are cooler for theming.
Yeah, I would say even though gargoyles are pretty shit, this boss is pretty stinky too. But Seath,
I've heard you talk.
I don't like this guy very much. Basically, what he does is there's a force boss that literally makes you die, and then he makes you go through a prison thing, which is like a guaranteed story thing. But the boss itself, not only is there a giant trek to get there, and you have to make it through a bunch of crystal guys, like giant crystal giants, Mr. Seathman has this fucking pog idea that his crystals curse you, and if you get cursed by him, you have to get purging stones and farm clams.
This guy is the unluckiest clam farmer I've ever seen.
I never get him.
1,000,000, just like...
But now that I've learned something new, I've learned that the one guy, after you beat Gargoyles, the one guy that's like, it is only human to commit a sin and teaches you the funny T-pose thing. What is it? Shrug. He actually sells purging stones to make you uncursed, and by that time you already have the Lord Vessel, so you can teleport. So he's not as bad as I would think. I would put him in Mega Stank, but
he finally learned a basic game mechanic.
I'm gonna put him in meh. He's just boring. He's boring.
I don't think he's boring design-wise, idea-wise. I just think you just have like
I don't like
against him.
He should his tail isn't the thing. It's just you just wait attacking his tail. He has a bunch of HP.
But he's a big spiky octopus
and then
dragon.
And then all he does is shoot crystals at you, and you have to try not to get cursed the whole time.
You can't tell me he's worse than Pinwheel. You're telling me he's worse than the Asylum Demon and Pinwheel. Also, put that centipede above the Asylum Demon. Jesus Christ. That Asylum Demon should be inside a poo-poo.
I'm putting... Okay,
That
fine.
dude sucks ass. I'm starting
I'll
to
put that
remember
there.
the other bosses. Damn, the Asylum Demon is so just, like, boring.
I'm putting him meh. Alright, you would understand, too. I don't like him. I think he looks ugly as fuck. Every single playthrough that I've played, he takes the most tries. He's annoying. I hate him. It took me 5 episodes of my series, which was a 10-episode series, so it took half of the series to
12.
beat this piece of shit.
It was 12.
It was 10. Or it was 11.
It was 12. I rewatched the series.
Whatever. Whatever.
Your epic series.
It took me about half of the fucking series to beat this piece of shit, and I hate him.
Yep.
So
It would probably take me like 50.
he's going in meh because I don't like him.
Yeah,
He's
could have
ugly.
been cooler.
Could have been cooler.
Is that all the dudes?
Those
Wait,
are
wait,
no. We
got-
got the final guy, which is Mr. Gwynny Boy,
Bling,
which
bling,
is
blong.
Mega Stank. Because it's just parry the dude until he dies. Drink the Estus, make him hit you again, and parry him again.
He would be Mega Stank if we were just talking about the boss. His theme, his design,
Okay.
his theming.
Okay,
That is
fine.
at least a B tier.
Okay, fine. He's a poo poo.
No, he is at least B tier. He is better than the Tardis Demon, guaranteed.
Okay, his theme's the best in the game.
Yep.
His arena's the best in the game. His design's his sword's the best in the game. It's fucking cool as shit.
The idea behind it.
The boss fucking sucks. It's literally just some of the guys that you have to fight, like the guys that invade you in the game, are harder than this guy. Now, if you watch my series, you know that it took me a bunch of times to beat him, but that's because I'm bad, alright? He's a bad boss.
Yeah,
You can backstab him, you can parry him, you can just fight him normally. It's just PvPing a dude.
I know that's the whole point of it, though. It's like he.
I know,
like,
he's just weak.
yeah, because he's so old and
Yeah,
crippled.
because he's so old and crippled and fucking disabled.
Here, you take it. I don't want to be the firekeeper anymore. Bye.
Yeah, it's like when you're in baseball and you try to lose the game. He's like, "Go ahead, you can have the curse."
Just kill me. Goodbye.
Yeah. All right, fine. Because of his
Everything besides his boss.
because everything besides his boss is a C tier.
Yeah.
Everything about him's S tier, but he's fucking sucks. He's a bad boss. He's just bad. Like literally getting past the literally the Black Knights that are there to protect him were stronger than him.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
Especially the ones with the arrows. Those ones are hard.
those are Silver Knights.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are harder.
They are harder. The ones with the dragon bows, yeah.
Those gargoyles inside of Orlando that stab you and go, those are harder.
Yeah. Wait, what is this guy? Oh my god, I almost forgot about this guy.
Who?
Ceaseless. Oh my god, Ceaseless. Okay, this guy is... Roll it down, Mega Stank! Alright, I don't think you know why, but I'll explain why this man is the worst boss in the fucking game. The dude, you go up to him, alright, and it's like, oh shit, this guy's fucking hard as shit. You look at him, he's this giant flaming dude, and like he's just sitting there and he's menacing and he's scared, and there's this item, and you have to take it to, engage the boss and make the lava level go down, because that's what happens when you beat him. The lava level goes down so that you can trek and get to this other shitty boss, and this other shitty boss, and this guy, the fire guys. This whole section is pretty bad, but, What he does is you run away from him, like you would do. You go back to the fog gate, and this is what happens. The dude fucking slips and falls on a banana peel on his fucking way over to the cliff, and then he's over here on a cliff, and he's holding on with one arm like a little fucking crippled grandma, and then you fucking punch him in the hand 5 times, and he falls to his death. He's the fucking worst boss in the game. He fucking sucks.
Yeah, that's the dude I thought you were talking about with the whole centipede, but I forgot the whole centipede.
No, it's this fucking dude. He stinks.
The idiot.
Fucking idiot sandwich, dude.
Wait, you think he tripped on one of those like weird stone like fat dudes or whatever?
I don't know. Oh yeah, those guys. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, let's get a look at him.
You can't really. He's just kind of a big fiery bozo. But okay. Those are all the story guys out of the way. Now technically you could argue that these guys are story guys if you're taking a bad path. These dudes, but they're not really. So I guess I'll go to them
Who the
next.
fuck's at the end?
This?
Yeah.
That's Gwyndolin.
I've never seen her.
That's a dude.
I've never seen him.
He's the guy that goes, heretic.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, he's that guy. He just shoots arrows at you. He's fucking
I thought that
bad.
was this guy. Oh, I thought that was Artorias.
No. That's a slappy boss. That one's fucking sick as hell.
All right,
but
who do you want to go in next?
We're going to Gaping Dragon. Your mom. Yeah. Okay. So
I've seen some Rule 34 of that thing.
why? Okay. So he's a cool boss, actually.
I've never seen the boss. Does he have little tiny wings or something?
He has little tiny fucking little Dumbo wings, and he fucking has this tail that gives you a giant axe, and his whole idea is that he just fucking goes up like this and lands back on the ground. But what makes him hard is that they're the guys that shoot magic at you. I forgot what their names are. I don't fucking know. The Magic Men. Let's go with that. The Magic Men shoot magic at you while you're fighting this guy, but I don't know. He's kind of a cool boss, so I put him at C tier. All he does is just kind of raise his fucking giant mouth and then fall back down, and then you smack his big little crocodile nose.
Yeah. Also, I think he's scary looking.
His design's fucking... Like, when I watched the trailer for the game, this is the guy that I was like, oh my god, I want to fight this guy. And then I finally figured out how to get to him, and I was like, this guy's kind of fucking bad.
It's like, okay, I guess, but
I
wanted some, like, epic fight.
Yeah, it's not that cool of a fight. It's a C tier.
Can we go to Moonlight Butterfly? I don't know why, but...
Yeah, we can go to Moonlight.
I like it.
Moonlight's roll, the simulator. Shoots magic at you. You roll, and then you wait until his head comes over and you beat him up.
I know it's kind of boring, but I don't know why.
It's a pretty boring boss fight, in my opinion.
It's another bug?
You fought him, right?
No.
You fought him. I've seen you go into the thing.
I've tried.
Yeah.
Never done anything with it. I thought the only way you could kill it is with a crossbow.
Yeah.
So I was just, like, buying a bunch of bolts and just, like...
No.
For, like, 30 minutes, and then it killed me. I was like, fuck! I hate this game!
Yeah. It's a boring boss.
It's cool looking though.
You don't have to do anything. All you do is just go up there and then you get a divine ember to upgrade some shit. I don't know. It's a cool looking boss. I'd say it's better than these two fucking idiots, so I'll put them in poo poo. Like worst poo poo.
It's kind of like the Four Kings. Good design. Everything else kind of mediocre.
I don't really like his design that much.
His?
It's like a fucking unicorn fucking grass fucking
I don't know.
thing. I don't know.
I like it.
Personal
like
preference.
A water creature. I don't fucking know.
I guess.
It's like a bug.
Looks like a fucking piece of seaweed, I guess.
Looks like something I fish out of my toilet.
Yeah, 3 a.m.
Oh, speaking of something I fish out of my toilet, let's talk about the chunker.
Okay, so he's better than this guy, but he's just a fucking reskin of this guy, so he's worse.
I think he's still Mega Stink.
No, he's not Mega Stank. I would say he's like...
I think he's high Mega Stank. Like, if we're really comparing them on just, like, how boring these are...
I mean...
I even think the Asylum Demon should go down to poo-poo. But just how shit, like...
I don't know, but he's like the first boss that you go against.
It doesn't matter. It's still garbage. Like...
He's not that bad.
Inside of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Malus is a cool first boss. You're like,
I mean,
cool.
I wouldn't say he's poo-poo. I would say he's meh. Because I wouldn't say he's worse than this guy. This guy fucking kind of... Or worse than this guy. I'd say these guys are kind of around the same tier.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'd rather fight...
Okay, fine. We'll put him high poo-poo.
Yeah, sure. They're all kind of around there.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, sure. He's about around these guys.
Yeah.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
Also, he's fat. I don't like
Yeah.
his rolls. And his big old fucking ass.
He doesn't roll.
No, his rolls.
Oh, his rolls. Oh, his saddlebags. Yeah.
He got like 5.
Yeah.
5.
Okay, so this is another...
Who the fuck is that?
Okay, so this is the Capper Demon.
Never heard of him. Wait, is the boar a boss?
What boar?
The one that
Oh,
rams-
that's not a fucking boss. It's a mini boss. I don't know.
S tier. I got a helmet
The
from him when I
boar?
first played the game.
Yeah?
I liked
Okay.
his helmet. I thought it was badass. I got his head.
Okay, yeah, this is another poo-poo.
You're gonna have to tell me. I've
He's a
never
high
even seen this.
Okay, so he's a guy with 2 fucking meat cleaver fucking hook things, and the idea is that there are 2 dogs, or they're dogs, they're fucking rabid dogs, that attack you while he runs around, and the whole idea is you just fucking run around this tiny little area, like you're in like a alleyway pretty much, and you run up like this fucking staircase, and then you fucking run down, and you're trying to take out these dogs, while this giant fucking goat guy's attacking you with a fucking goat skull on his head, and the dogs are typically killing you more than this dude, and he's pretty annoying. So he's a pretty poo-poo boss. He looks like shit. The area looks like shit. There are dogs that are attacking you.
Is that... Wait, no. That's not inside of where the gaping dragon is, right?
Actually, that's actually pretty close. You need to kill this guy to get to that, yeah.
Oh, interesting. You know, I think he kind of looks like a cult leader. Like, you know, those like weird animal head cults. I think he's going to be kind of like that.
Yeah.
I could imagine some Karen being like, oh, yes, my essential oils in my goat head.
Yeah, he fucking sucks, dude.
I'm going to call it the Karen.
The Karen?
The Karen Kraken.
The Karen goat? Yeah, I don't like him very much. He's a bad boss. I don't know, probably some dude on the internet's like, how could you put the Capra Demon...
His name's
like the best one.
Capra Demon fans 32.
Yeah, Capra Demon fan 69.
How
420.
dare you? I love the Capra Demon.
How dare you, man?
I have him on my profile picture.
You saying the Capra Demon is worse than fucking this dude?
Okay, you can't. I would put Pinwheel inside of S tier if it was up to me.
I know you would do that.
But that's because I love Pinwheel, because it's the only meme inside of Dark Souls I'm like, that's funny. All the other ones are just like, that's not funny. Shut up. I don't care.
Wait. Insert Volt Fire Course Dark Souls meme right now. You've made one.
I've made a Dark Souls meme?
Yeah, the one where you fall on your phone and kill it.
I deleted that off of Twitter.
You deleted it off of... You put it on Twitter.
I did.
Why?
Because I wanted validation.
Oh, okay.
It's I fell on the camera and then you died. That's my Dark Souls meme. Wow.
Shit, dude, that was a pog one.
What, Henry?
Henry?
No. Oh. Who's that guy?
This guy?
Yeah.
That's like... fuck, his name's Malus, right?
Oh. Not Henry?
Not Henry.
Let's call him Henry.
Alright, we're gonna go to Gwyndolin. Because he's kind of like another like side story. So if you kill...
He's kind of hot.
He?
Yeah.
I don't know, dog. You've never fought him. So...
He got some tentacles hanging off of his butt or something.
So because you don't really know about him, I'll explain him to you.
Alright, let's get a close-up on him.
So he's a guy that's legs are snakes. So he's kind of like a... He's like a Skylander. He's like a Skylander, kind of. Like Dr. Swashbuckle or whatever.
Yeah, the fucking Skylander.
Yeah, that guy. So he's like that. If you kill his sister Guinevere, so what he is, he's the son of Gwyn, sister of Guinevere, big titty lady.
Yeah, I love big titty lady. How about her? Can I play as her?
She's not a boss, unfortunately.
Does she fight back if you hit her?
No, she literally dies if you do 1 damage to her.
Does she put her boobies on you?
No, like... she just kind of goes, and then fucking dies.
I'm gonna have to kill her just so I can hear that.
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
Gwyndolin goes in, I don't know. So, have you ever seen the boss?
I'm seeing him right now. He got... What? I can grab my phone.
Okay. So basically, the idea of the boss...
Entertain them.
Is...
What the fuck's his name? Gwyndolin?
Yeah, Gwyndolin. Basically, he just shoots magic and arrows at you. He's an archer guy. And you just hide behind pillars until you get up to him, and it's this infinite hallway that you fight him in. Until he dies, because
Dark
he's like
Sun
an illusion
Gwyndolin
guy.
boss fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go in the middle of it. It's literally just get shot at.
Oh, Jake from State Farm!
Jake from State Farm.
I love
Jake.
Jake.
Turn that up. Let the audience hear.
Okay. He just fucking punched Gwyn.
Wait, what?
Inside the video, he just attacked Gwyn.
No way. I didn't know that you could go into here before killing the dude.
I think this is...
If you put in the... Oh my god, if you put in the sun ring next to it, it opens? What the fuck? I didn't even know that.
Dustman's learning stuff. See, Dustman doesn't watch tutorials, he doesn't believe in it.
No, I just fucking kill people. So I could have fought him without it being dark. Aw. All right, whatever. Yeah, you watch that. It's just dodge arrows.
I'm going in the middle.
He's meh.
Oh, it's just a big old alley.
It's just a big fucking hallway, and he shoots arrows at you. He's meh. He's really boring.
Wait, I think his boss fight is the... Is that it?
Yeah.
S tier!
No.
S tier for just that scream.
No, it's not that.
So you just chase him?
You just fucking hide behind pillars. Dodge arrows and magic until you get next to him.
Wait,
and
he's like those dudes on the rafters who throw the knives at you.
He has he shoots 5 arrows at a time with his bow. You can get his bow and do that, but
can I get his snake? Dude,
he's meh.
He's the hentai protagonist.
He's the tentacle bro. He's meh. He's boring, just like any of these guys that you just kind of gotta wait out. Well,
two tentacle boys next to each other.
Wait, where's another boring one that you just gotta kind of wait out? Where do I have those? I want to put him with that. All right, that's
Moonlight Butterfly.
Okay, then he's going poo because he's over here with the Moonlight Butterfly. He's pretty much the same thing. He's poo.
I think we should do foot fetish next.
Well, his idea actually of the hallway. Yeah. Okay, fine. I'll put Moonlight over here.
Is it like an infinite hallway?
It's an infinite hallway. He's making an illusion.
And his song's pretty epic.
And his song's kind of cool. Okay, he's meh.
Foot fetish lady.
Oh yeah. So this is Priscilla.
I'm gonna come.
Okay.
I'm gonna come.
Okay, so she's the lady that everyone likes.
At least B tier.
I'm just gonna put her here
because I want to suck on her toes.
Okay. Her boss is actually, it's a cool idea. Okay, so I put her in A tier. I put her high A.
I put her in S tier because her toes, but you know.
Okay, she's in A tier, and I'll explain why.
I've never played against her, so you know.
So basically, she's not even a boss unless if you attack her. So that's a cool idea. She's someone that
I don't even have to fight her.
Yeah, you can join her covenant and just be with her.
How do you join it?
You just talk to her. Okay, so okay.
Man, all right. Can I please join your covenant?
All right,
sure.
All right, I'm gonna explain the lore to you.
Yeah, please.
So basically, you go in for a painting, and you make it to the end of the painting, and you find this beautiful woman at the end of a painting. And you join her covenant. But basically, the boss fight, which is what we're ranking here, not her toes. But she is barefoot. The way that you beat her, actually, funnily enough, is by looking at her toes. She goes invisible, you have to look at her footprints.
Hell yeah.
So you look at her toes to figure out where she is, and then you attack her invisibly.
Hey, stop looking at my toes. No, I won't.
Yeah. She's a cool idea. There's snow. I like anything snow. I like snow in games. It's just weird for me to that.
Yeah.
But, yeah. A tier. Good idea.
They should make a remake of Dark Souls. Like Dark Souls.
But just toe souls?
No, like HD.
So is it like Finn when he turned into the giant foot? From Adventure Time?
Man, that was bussin'.
Man, when Finn turned into a foot, bro, that was fucking fire. Okay.
Yeah. I think he's better than... Like, she's right next to Quail Egg, right? Both the hot ladies next to each other. Fire hot lady and cool hot lady.
I guess it's just these two had really good ideas behind them.
Yeah, both good ideas. Nothing really bad about them. Like, I think she's better than Quail Egg because you have to fight her in an intended way, while Quail Egg's kind of like...
Quail Egg, you cheese her a little bit. I don't know, the cheese... Like, there's no cheese that you can do with this lady. I don't think. Well, you can bleed her out. She's really easily bled out, so...
I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just slice her Achilles,
yeah,
and then she can't walk anymore.
You
and
slice off her pinky toe, and then it's just like that's where all the blood comes out.
Man, just like Achilles.
Just like
has that one weakness.
Yeah. Okay. So these are the DLC boys. These are the hard DLC boys. So I'll rank them from the ones that you go to. All right.
How about the Griffin first?
Yeah, that's the first one that you do. The Guardian.
That's a Griffin, but okay.
So it's the Guardian. I think there are 2 of them actually inside the boss. Is there? Are there 2 of them? Could you look at the boss fight? I'm sorry, I haven't played it in a while.
Dunceman doesn't do DLC.
Actually, these 2 were the last bosses that I beat recently, but I can't remember them, so... Yeah, look up the boss fight so I can look at it.
Fart sound meme. 1 hour.
Yes.
Genshin Impact climbing moans tier list. Okay.
Wait, what? Okay, never mind. Just please look up the fight so I can see if there's 2 of them.
Dark Souls... what's his name? Guardian?
And just Guardian,
Garden.
Wolfarker is learning how to spell again.
Gar...
G-U-A.
Oh! Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Guardian boss. I was doing garden, like
Yeah.
a farm.
Is it actually called Guardian?
Yeah.
Okay, that one. Just go with that.
How to kill. Guardian boss fight. Ooh, 60 frames per second. Hell yeah. Oh,
Oh
Coca-Cola.
shit, 60 FPS. I don't get that one on Nintendo Switch because they don't let you.
Coca-Cola ad.
Coca-Cola, I want it.
Coca-Cola is Cuba.
Shit. Okay, I just want to see if there are two. Is there only one?
Got a lot of wings. I don't think it's necessary to have that many.
It's a cool boss. The water basically gets electrocuted and then like it leaves like an electrocution thing. But alright, let's continue.
He also got a spiky tail. That's disgusting.
Yeah, so you actually can harvest that and use it as a weapon, his tail.
I don't want to hear that either.
Yeah.
What's the Dark Souls and liking to cut people's toes off and stuff?
Tails, yeah.
Cut their tails. Let me cut their toes off. I'm gonna use their head as a hammer.
Alright, so he's cool. He's cool. He bites. He flies around, shoots electricity at you, and has a poison tail.
Well, of course, he's a DLC, so
He's DLC.
It's obvious that they're going to try to make him a little bit harder, and they're going to give him better ideas.
Yeah,
They
he's
won't,
really
crunch for time or anything.
He's sick. He's a sick boss.
B tier, A tier,
S
tier.
Well, dude, if I put Nito there, I gotta put him in A tier. Not S tier, but definitely A tier. He's a cool idea. His area looks beautiful where he's at. Mm-hmm. And yeah, he looks cool. He got a good idea. He's fucking hard to beat.
All right, I'm gonna look up the next one.
I actually beat him first try though, and he's actually one of the hardest bosses. So I don't know. But I guess the next one that you would fight after that is Artorias, which is an S tier. One of the best bosses in the game.
Is she the lady with the two?
Lady? No.
Oh, but isn't there someone after you kill Artorias that has like two swords?
I don't know what the lore is. I'm not Dark Souls guy, but
I thought that was Artorias.
No, but there's some stuff with that, but you can get Artorias' armor from like some merchant, I think.
Yeah, I remember you struggling with Artorias.
Oh yeah, it's the hardest boss that I fought.
You said Gwyn is. I mean.
Gwyn? No. Yeah, Gwyn's the hardest boss.
No, you said Ornstein the Smour.
Well,
non-DLC?
Non-DLC, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so Artorias is the best boss, in my opinion. Yeah, he's fucking nuts. He got fucking goo and shit. That doesn't do anything, but it fucking looks cool. And he flies around, and he has a broken arm. So he's, like, weaker than he would be normal. And he just kind of cripples around, attacking you. Yeah.
The Dutchman's cooming his pants right now.
He's fucking nuts.
He's getting a chub by just looking at this man.
He fucking goes sicko mode. Watch. I fucking beat this guy by playing Travis Scott's sicko mode. No joke. He's so quick. He recovers so fast. You can get like 2 attacks on him, and then he's fighting you again. Like, it's so crazy. He's nuts.
Absolutely nuts, my guy. Nuts, my guy.
And when you beat him, you feel like a god. But to be honest, I did beat him by putting on Havel's armor and just tanking through everything.
That's what they did.
Really?
Yeah, that they had a spiked shield.
Is that actually what they had?
Yep.
Havel's armor? Yep.
That's
how you beat him. With the what fucking full vitality just fucking chunked this dude through because he's too quick. I tried beating him without armor and like quick weapons. You cannot beat that guy. He's fucking so quick and he has a broken arm. He's just over here swinging around with one arm like a fucking fairy and he's like, yeah.
I'm that good.
I fucking was the guy from Demon Souls or something. I don't know what the fucking lore is, but he's the guy on the cover of Dark Souls. Like, it's Artorias that's like holding the thing in like the fog.
Read Demon Souls?
In Dark Souls. I think he's supposed to be like a version of you from the game in
Sorry,
DLC.
man,
I don't know. I don't get the lore either, but he's a cool boss and I know he has a cool idea.
Alright, we got 2 more. I have a feeling that one right there is like these 2 Duncemen actually haven't beaten.
I haven't beaten. This is Calamite, I'm pretty sure. Calamite the dragon. Just look up Red-Eyed Dragon Dark Souls and you'll probably find him.
Red-Eyed in the night.
Oh my god, Dunceman's theme song. Okay, yeah, I think it's Calamite. No, Red-Eyed Dragon.
I'm going.
Yeah.
Is the other dragon?
I'm pretty sure his name's Calamite.
It's fine. Go talk about him.
I think it's Khal.
Yeah, Calumet.
Yeah, Calamite.
Oh, damn. Alright, sorry this isn't... Oh, it's the same person again. He's using the fucking hammer spiky
I
shield.
should have done it.
Oh my god, it's the fucking Dawn ad!
Oh my god, with the duck? Okay.
I hate that ad.
I wasn't ever able to beat him, so I'll just put him at low S because I was never able to beat him, which makes him a good boss, I guess.
It's this guy. I remember you talking to this guy.
Same thing for this guy. I guess. I've never beat him. I'm gonna put him in S because I was never able to beat him.
He looks kind of cool.
Oh yeah, he looks sick. And he's a fun boss. He's pretty cool. Really hard. Never was able to beat him.
Is he like the final DLC boss? Like which one
A
is
lot-
supposed to be the final one? Are they all just optional?
Most people, I think, beat Calamite last. I'm pretty sure. Actually, no. I gotta make this guy A. And you wanna know why? I gotta make this guy A because there's cheese.
What was his name? Malus?
Malus, I think.
Manus.
Manus, yeah.
Damn, he's squishy.
He's fucking weird looking.
Sorry, this is not engaging content.
He's
though.
red-eyed too. But
Oh yeah, I saw you trying to beat this
he's
guy.
fucking annoying. He's really quick. And he kind of just fucking slaps around everywhere. He's one of the hardest bosses too.
Everyone's in the comment section just making fun of his build. Just like, oh my god, why are you using half of armor? I beat him using full barbarian with a stick.
Yeah.
Cool, Dark Souls fan.
But,
Cool.
alright, that's the boss. But let me explain why he's A, alright?
Mm-hmm.
He's A because you can cheese him. And you want to know how you cheese this
Turn the
dude?
game off and never play it again.
Oh, that's one way that you can beat him.
That's how I beat him.
That's how you turn him off. He's never there again. But
Yep.
basically, if you have a bow and arrow, you can beat him. You can shoot arrows at the dude, but like behind the fog gate, you can see him. You can see his red eyes glowing, and you can fucking shoot him from there and kill him.
How many arrows do you need?
I think a lot, but you can just cheese him out that way without having to fight him at all.
Plunk, 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 plunk.
Yeah.
Hey, what? Hey, what? Hey, stop shooting me!
It's like you can look up Calamite. I mean, Manus cheese if you want. You literally just shoot him from the fucking side. It's fucking kind of goofy.
Manus cheese tutorial.
Manus cheese ? Just go to the middle and it'll show you.
Difficulty easy.
Yeah, it's fucking easy as hell. You just shoot arrows at him. Yeah, there's the darkness and then there's the fog gate and you just shoot arrows at him. Yeah, pretty cool, right?
Engaging boss fight.
Yep. But yeah. So there's the final tier. We got S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, meh, poo poo, mega stank. And if you're mad, go fuck yourself. I don't care. Any changes that you make to this?
Priscilla has better toes, so I think she's the best boss fight in the game, personally. And
Okay.
I think Artorias got the tentacle, so I think it's also S tier.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, how does he move around so well with like tentacle legs?
Did you just call him Artorias?
I'm gonna call him Steve.
Gwyndolin.
Steve.
Gwyndolin.
That's his name.
Steve.
Steve, and then we got
Steve.
who the fuck did I call him? Malus.
Manus.
What did I call him? Henry. Yeah.
Henry.
Good
Right, so we got
Good old Henry.
we got Henry and Steve, which are obviously S2s.
Yep.
And
Toes.
and toes.
That's her name. Oh, look at that. She bad.
She actually has like frosty eyebrows. It's fucking weird.
Oh. Okay.
What the fuck is wrong with you? All right.
Trying to add something because I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's talking about stuff.
Well, it was
Ooh,
it was
an
good.
hour long.
It was good for the first half, dog. It was good for the first half.
Yeah, and then I didn't understand what was happening.
Yeah. I had to try to explain it as best as I
Yeah,
could.
and then at the very end, I was just looking up YouTube videos. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Dunceman, for giving me your opinion on Dark Souls stuff.
Yeah, man.
Maybe inside the future we could do, like, I don't know, maybe Xenoblade
That's what I
Chronicles.
was just gonna say. Maybe we could do a fucking the booby lady.
And I'll be
too.
talking, so, basically,
how
you do this is you have to get a special bill.
Yeah, so basically there was this one time where this one lady called Theory or whatever smiled, and she doesn't smile, and then I saw her smile and I nutted my pants. It's fucking crazy. She had bubbles for titties.
No, that was Praxis.
Oh, that was Praxis. Theory's her sister, if you didn't know the lore.
Yes. Kind of. I don't fucking know. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy, and keep on the lookout for my video.